Lucy Gray haunts the narrative. Sejanus Plinth haunts the narrative. Absolutely nobody haunts the narrative like the entire Chance family, but really specifically Arlo and Woodbine, which is shocking considering that they're not mentioned at all by name anywhere in the original trilogy. But we meet Arlo in A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes as the subject of The Hanging Tree, as written by Lucy Gray, but more importantly, as somebody who is defying the system and pays for that with his life. Now, The Hanging Tree might not make it into Sunrise on the Reaping. It's one of those songs that's considered too incendiary for Lenore Dove to be singing with the words and all. But Burdock knows it and teaches it to his daughters, one of whom uses it to feed the flames of a revolution that's already in progress. And the Chance family features pretty heavily in Sunrise on the Reaping, with Woodbine, who, by the way, also appears to be related to Lenore Dove on her father's side. Her mother's side is Covey. She's related to Burdock on her mother's side through her Covey family. But it's implied pretty heavily that her father's side is Chance. And Woodbine, a rebel son of a rebel family, flees the reaping before it's done. His spark snuffed out before he ever has a chance for it to blossom into anything more. And that's the thing that gets Haymitch thrown into the arena. Not to mention, if you read between the lines, it feels an awful lot like he's channeling Woodbine for his rascal personality for the cameras, as he pushes to be the first kid from 12, as far as he knows, to win the games, to make it home, to live in the victor's village. And the lesson that Woodbine teaches Haymitch is really important. Woodbine doesn't mean to teach it. It's through Woodbine's death that Haymitch learns. There are no winners. There are victors, there are survivors, there are no winners. And that's the lesson that Haymitch carries forward throughout his games, and imparts to Katniss and Peeta really early on. And that's without taking into consideration the name. What are the chances? It's another way of saying, what are the odds? Never ever in the district's favor, I'll tell you that much. They might not show up in the original trilogy, but man, do the chances haunt the pages between every line.